Hello anyone, Mr. Skyson here, and welcome to Beats, a 2D side-scrolling rhythm game fresh out of a one-mechanic game jam where I'll be doing something a little bit different. Rather than talking as I play, I'm just going to prattle on over what I've already recorded, cause, let's be honest here, trying to play and talk at the same time in a rhythm game would only end in tragedy, and I don't feel like doing that struggle right now. No thank you. So, let's go. And by the way, one mechanic in this case means you only need one button, so an arrow key, any arrow key, just tap that repeatedly and you're good to go. But yeah, side-scrolling rhythm game. It's nothing super original in this case, because I'm pretty sure I've played one or two games that were very similar, but I have always liked the idea of games like this. Maybe find some way to make a platformer work to a beat, like a little pixelated platformer music video or something. Could be interesting. I'm sure somebody could make that work. Because that's what's cool about games like this. Along with them usually having rad music, you sometimes get to watch a story unfold as you keep the beat going. The better you get at it, and the more enjoyable it becomes. This time around, it's on Dead Slaying. Not a lot going on, but it's still kind of cool to watch. And of course, the better the visuals, the more enjoyable the experience becomes still. Because music-based games should always be a treat for the senses, all two of them. Not just the ears, but also the eyes. Because whether you're tapping to the beat or the game creates the world to your music, good visuals are super important to help you keep the flow. Good beats, good views. They're a party in game form and you're both the host and the participant. I've actually got a few games like that where they produce enemies to the music. I really want to play those games for the channel one day, but I have to find some YouTube-friendly music, copyrights and all that. Pain in the butt. Yeah, example. This game was apparently made with pre-existing assets, like the background and such, but the dev put it all together in such a way that it kept the flow intact. There's so much movement going on, but you're still able to follow what you need to be doing without thinking. Odd as it may sound in a game like this, where you're normally supposed to be focusing on what you're doing, my eyes were completely off the skeletons the whole time. I just tracked the movement while peacefully watching the background scroll by, and it was a good time. Didn't miss a beat. Speaking of the background, how about that parallax? That is some good stuff. I always enjoy a good parallax. There is at least, 6 layers scrolling by, and I thought that was awesome. Again, I love a good parallax. It looks so cool, even in pixels it's depth, and I like that. Oh, and about the skeletons, I like how during some of the beats, some of the skeletons run super fast, but are also just showing up at the same time as the slower groups, so nothing actually changes, except maybe you feel more pumped up having hit them to the music. That's good design, I like that. Because they're just in line with everything else, they just show up suddenly is all. And speaking of the music, I know the song here may not be to everyone's liking, and that's absolutely fine. Music, like most art, is subjective. It's not my personal favorite, but I do enjoy the beat. It works really well with a game like this, so yeah, I can appreciate it as a good choice for this game. I also like the choice of the audio clip it plays at the start. Of course, no clue how it's relevant to the music itself, but it comes from a rather powerful scene from an old Charlie Chaplin film. I would highly recommend checking that scene out, and I will be linking that in the description if you want to go look at it. As well as a music video someone made of that clip, because it's pretty awesome as well. I love how creative some people can be. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention this at the start of the video, but the hearts are your health, and if you miss an attack or a skeleton gets you, that's damage. A bit hard to show in this run since I never missed a shot. Skills. But yeah, I think I've prattled on all I can about the game for right now. I've said my piece, can't really think of much else. Now, as this is a short game, meaning a short video, and I like musical stuff like this, let's play it again, but different. This time I'll shut my gob and let a self-imposed hard mode roll.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. The way of life can be free and beautiful.
Nice. But anywho, this has been Beats. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.